I wanted to share this dream that I had yesterday, and I have to be really quick because my phone is about to die. Um, so, in the dream, I was looking up at outer space and I could see constellations, and they looked just like they do on Stellarium, like how they are like illustrations or like character drawings or something. I'm sure you guys know what I mean. But I could very clearly see and tell which ones they were because I could see the outline, like the illustration of them. And I think there was like 5 of them. Some of them I do remember, some of them I don't. But I was looking like beyond into space, and it was like these constellations were hidden behind, like it's kind of like a veil, like a black space veil or a cloud or something. It was just like it was like God was letting me see beyond what is being obscured and what we can't see with our naked eye on earth right now. He was like letting me see back there. And these constellations were, each individual one was like tucked away behind like this black cloud veil thing, and they would like slowly peek out from the side just enough to let me see it, and then it would slowly just go back behind. And they were all doing this. And like I said, I think there was like 5 of them. The ones that I can remember for sure, there was Virgo, and then Gemini. I'm pretty sure it was Gemini. It was definitely the one that has like 2 characters in it. And as far as I know, Gemini is the only one that has, is like the twins, I guess. I don't have a ton of knowledge or understanding of those things. But there was, so Virgo, Gemini, and then I like really vaguely remember the one that's like pouring out a pitcher of water. It's called Aquarius. So those are the ones I remember, and the other ones I don't remember. But for sure those. And as I was observing them peeking in and out from behind these veils, I knew that Jesus was about to do something, and it was related to these constellations. I don't know if it was the rapture that was about to happen. I don't know if he was about to do something on the earth, something up in the heavens. I don't know what the event was, but something, it was like I was waiting. It just was like I had this knowing, in like this, just like I was thinking of Jesus, and I was like, oh, something is about to happen, and he was going to do something. So okay, so I've had dreams before of constellations, and it was like in this dream, he was like, it was almost like he was saying, look at this, observe and watch and pay attention to these things because something is about to happen, whatever it is. And so in the past, he's given me dreams about the Big Dipper, and in at least 2 of the dreams that I had about it, I was literally like raptured up into the Big Dipper as I was looking at it. So it's like in these dreams, it's like as I'm looking into the constellations, I'm raptured. I don't know exactly what it has to do with it, but he's trying to tell us something. And then I've had dreams, or no, he actually gave me the word Arcturus over a span of like, ever since I want to say 2013 or so, up until this spring. He just keeps putting that word Arcturus in my spirit, and then come to find out it is part of the Big Dipper constellation. And after I had this dream yesterday, I looked up the constellation of Virgo on Stellarium, and right next to it was the star of Arcturus. So he was obviously trying to tell me something about this area. I'm just not exactly sure what. And then the other one that I've had a dream about in the past was Orion. And this dream just, I really just started remembering this. You guys might remember this because I made a video about it. And I want to say it was at the end of 2018. It was either 2017 or 2018. So in the dream, I was in my kitchen preparing for a New Year's party. And you guys, I don't ever throw New Year's parties. I never have. I don't go to New Year's parties. For sure not this year. But it's just not something that I do. But that's what I was doing in the dream. So as I was preparing for a New Year's party, I just like kind of stopped what I was doing and I went out onto our patio and I looked straight up and I just knew in the dream, it just told me like, oh, I'm looking up into the constellation of Orion. And I gotta hurry because my phone's about ready to die. I remember Pastor Patrick Winfrey way back in like 2012, 13. He had a word from the Lord that said, judgment comes from Orion's belt, and the Bible even talks about Orion. So, but in that dream, I was looking up into Orion, and I think that's where I woke up. So I never made it, like the dream never continued to where I went to the New Year's party, so I never did go. And I remember when I had that dream, I was thinking, oh, because when I had that dream, it was around this time of year. It was either like right before Christmas or right after Christmas of whatever year that was. And I was thinking, oh my gosh, maybe he's telling us that we're not going to be here next year. And then that year came and went, and then another one, and here we are in 2020. And this is the first time where I'm like, maybe that dream was for this year. Maybe we won't be here to see New Year's. I don't know if that's what it means or not, but I just thought I would throw that in there because he gives me a lot of dreams, like rapture type stuff of constellations. So after I woke up yesterday from this dream where I saw Virgo, I believe it was Gemini and Aquarius, I just kind of like correlated Virgo with the Revelation 12 sign. I know that in like 2 days on December 21st, there is this convergence between Saturn and Jupiter where they're going to be like right next to each other, and they're calling it like the Christmas star. You guys, there's just like so much that's either a huge coincidence or this is our time to get the heck out of here. Okay, so what I was thinking and what my question is, and I don't have a lot of understanding on these things, that's why I'm asking, so please just let me know what you think. I know a lot of people have said that the Revelation 12 sign was in September of 2017. Is it possible that maybe that wasn't it and that it's actually this sign that's about to happen on the 21st? I don't know. That's just kind of a thought that I had, because like I said, Virgo is tied in with the Revelation 12 sign, and that's what I was seeing in this dream. And it was kind of like he was saying, pay attention to this. And then like when I visualize in my mind Jupiter and Saturn being like close to each other in the sky, what that really makes me think of is like what would look like two moons in the sky. For those of you who know all about the many, many dreams that God has given people, that when the rapture happens, like that day, it looks like there's two moons in the sky. I don't know if that's what that means or anything. Probably not. I don't know, but I just thought I would throw that out there as well. And then I have documented before that I have had dreams of Saturn and Jupiter where they are like super close to the earth. It looks like they're like taking up the whole sky. So I don't know if those dreams that I had about Saturn and Jupiter are pointing to this sign that's coming. I feel like there's a million other examples of things that I wanted to share with all of this, but my phone's seriously on like, I think it's on like 5%. So let me know what you think about this dream, what you think it means. What are your thoughts about this quote unquote Christmas star convergence between these two planets in a couple days? And it's interesting that everything's happening right around Christmas, and all the dreams that people have had about the rapture and Christmas symbolism. Like I said in my last video, it just, to me, if this was our time to go home, it would be such a huge message to the world of what happened, because it is around Christmas time. And like I said, I feel like I could just talk for an hour. There's just so much running through my mind right now. just let me know your guys' thoughts. Let me know if you have any questions. And thank you guys again for all of your prayers and all of your comments and everything. I've had a really good past couple days. I'm feeling good. My spirits are up. I hope this lasts. But I had a really good day today and yesterday. So yeah, if I can remember anything else that I wanted to add to this, then I'll just put it down in the description. But all right, you guys, I'll be back if he gives me anything else. Bye.